Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. I think this class trial is gonna kick up a notch because I have no idea who it is. Take us down.
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial.
I don't know, maybe.
So she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her.
She just doesn't sound the type.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
Yeah, us by association.
But what are you saying? Inko wasn't like that.
I hate to be that way, but you barely knew her.
She told me.
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
What if all of that was just a lie?
I mean, you're the master on that.
A lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
Those are typically the most truthful words you're gonna have, because you have nothing to fucking lose at that point.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
I'm certain they knew each other to an extent. I mean, it's not like they weren't unfamiliar. They knew each other pretty okay, if you ask me. Though I wasn't there, obviously. Whatever.
People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
That's a fair point.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking.
But does it
That's
matter?
why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Oh, you're such a cool dude, man.
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
I don't exactly think that logic is the most sound, but fine.
That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to say train.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
I mean, is he wrong?
Whether or not I believe. My heart can't reach Inko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I want to believe.
Me too.
Gota no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
It's, it's just a bit doubtful, you know?
Tenko did commit suicide. That would answer all of our questions.
Ooh, give me one specific second. I'm not even gonna make a cut here. I'll just turn the music down by about a notch. Just a notch. That way their voices are a bit more prominent.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
A proper reason.
Alright, I'll give you a reason.
Don't make me lie.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't believe Tenko would kill himself because of what he said. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. She said I'll see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. And if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Don't make me lie. On Kuma File Cage, Child Tenko's last
So
moments.
far, suicide seems to be...
What's Tenko's last moments look like, eh? But does it even fucking matter? Yeah, I think it goes to the back of her neck, you know?
the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
How could you stab herself in the back of her own neck? With a sickle.
And then stabbed herself with it.
How is that physically possible?
Finally, with the last of her strength.
Nope, that was weird. Nope. She would have been able to throw it away in time, no? Unless her death was instant.
So far,
Did it say death was instant? Pick her last mute. Not enough to kill her instantly. I could lie about it.
Titan, the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intention.
On the corner, space and full, so you can see what was dropped there. What's the Monokuma file look like? Time of death is approximately 2 AM, delay fatal, balance of constellations. Victim stabbed in the back of the neck. Okay, so no instant death. So I think I'm gonna have to lie.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
It makes sense to go in
She
time.
secretly brought the sickle.
Or
And then stabbed herself with it.
that would just be so damn difficult.
Finally, with the
Okay.
I only reveal the truth.
Oh boy. Let's not dig ourselves in a deeper grave here.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor
Yeah, you could say it was instant.
because she died instantly.
instantly.
Can you prove me wrong, motherfuckers? The death might not have been instant, but she could have gone far before she bled out.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
Yes.
Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
How do you know every time? Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
That and stabbing yourself with a sickle in the back of your neck would be extremely hard. I doubt you'd be able to get it out of your neck at that point.
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Hey,
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Ayo.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
A rumble wumble.
If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. I need some kind of clue that'll help me solve this mystery. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Use the baits. The baby.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Yeah, that's it.
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
That's not.
The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
I'm not gonna agree with that.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something.
I agree with you.
I agree.
It's perfect. As long as it agrees with my opinion, I'll agree with it.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
If it lines up with my opinion, it's perfect. At last, blah 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 blah. Yes.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really
Maybe the
hard.
attack came from the roof. No, that wouldn't happen.
It could have fallen down.
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Huh. A loud sound. Like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dock. What other thing? The iron stone cage, the sheet, the statue, the circle. Loose floorboard, I'd have to assume.
This is it! I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
could the floorboard have made such a loud sound though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
That is true. There would not have been a strong impact to make that sound. Though it had. But what was it? What could it possibly be?
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Except the killer. Of course. If you're the killer, don't talk, please.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated
Someone
in
could
the
have bumped their
seance.
head.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That would
That
have
wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
Nah, it was still
But
there.
that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
That's it. Go hit the head on the top floorboard, they would be dead. Okay, well, I mean, I thought that was it.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated.
Shut up.
Wooden
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
That would have been nearly impossible.
Floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
Would have noticed.
God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, you.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
Why? Yeah, why are you so proud? What would have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboards loose?
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been...
Cross placed on a portion that supports the floor cut off. It wasn't broken naturally. It was someone purposely cut it.
considerable force.
That's what I'm
Someone who
thinking.
participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Kind of. Well, I doubt they would have been able to tear off the
That
cross
wouldn't make
piece.
such a loud crashing sound.
No, that would be impossible.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
Still there.
But it was still on top of the cage.
Why is Mew just so
Right under
talking
floor.
so much?
Then stood up with such might.
I don't know. Nope. I'm thinking that's it though.
Damn it!
Like that seems to be it.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound,
Magic circle those dawn sounds had after the chemicals. They made it impossible to check the original shape. The sounds was loud sounds.
there must have been considerable force.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. It was quite far from where Tinko's blood was. I don't know.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Yeah, it's hard to think of.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Actually, maybe the cost.
The wooden
Well,
statue fell over.
yeah, I know what it is
But
now.
the statue was still...
Under floor. Then stood up with such might.
I was gonna use this again because I want to speed this whole thing up.
So what made the
Found there must have been considerable force.
I know
Someone
it.
who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
What? If a full-born in full darkness seems somewhat impossible, does it not?
Damn it! So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound,
Cross piece. Kokichi.
there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
No.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
No.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Yeah, it's like
Hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
I think that could have been it,
But we
but
already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the
step through the floor, is it even possible? Want to investigate. It fits perfectly.
So what
Wait.
made the floorboard come loose?
Cross piece. Cross piece. It's the cross piece.
Maybe the wooden statue fell.
Shut the fuck up.
Hide under floor. Then stood up with
Stood up.
We already said the floor.
Thanks, Mew, for leading
Someone
this
must have
conversation.
stomped.
That's it.
I agree.
I didn't think of it before, but yes, that makes sense.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
the floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
To get under, I don't know,
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
access? What did they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I need to think carefully about the crosspiece and the floorboard. Kenko's body was at one end, under the loose floorboard. The crosspiece at me. Oh, did someone put a the sickle a bit above that flashing red block so it's he would be flung into it? The unsupported part outside the cage so it could have been stomped on. Only one of the cross pieces was cut. The other two were intact. Making a seesaw. One of them was right under Tinko. And the other was in the center, well, right about where the edge of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Come on, think! No! Seesaw, whatever. I'm thinking. But what are we, making here? Seriously? Yeah, it is a seesaw. Seesaw killing machine. S, No. What's W? There's a W. That's an F. Stop it. No, wait, I need a W, not an A. W. A seesaw. That's what I was thinking, but... A seesaw what? That's the question I have. I don't get it. A seesaw execution? Oh, using that. What? A seesaw effect. Okay, E, F, E. Nope. I don't get it. What's wrong with me?
Is this...
No, it's not. Retry.
We can't let it in?
What's the W? Nope, that wasn't W. There you go. Okay, E, F. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's two F's in that. Me English no so good. Except it is, I think. There we go.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Seesaw?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece,
She be flung.
the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Didn't mean to do that. But who has the body weight to do that? Well, I guess maybe.
The whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
How?
You know, I almost forgot that this was Anji's case and not Tenko's.
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
The floorboard, the seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that's consistent with the evidence. On top of the cage.
That's it!
There we go.
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Oh.
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place.
That is one execution machine if I've ever seen it.
It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
Damn execution machine.
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
That is smart as fuck. Ugh.
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouch position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's smart.
It's crazy. It would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
They're so damn common. They're like every other weekend is another seesaw homicide.
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The power of simple machines, I'll tell you that.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
Like, really though, honestly, how the fuck are they always so creative with how they kill people? It's like, goddamn.
They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
What if they just went into someone's room, killed them, they walked away, taken a knife with them, hid the knife somewhere in the middle of that forced dome area, wait for the clock to tick down, and bam, you got it. No unorthodox idea, just kill him, or dump him down that hole, lock him in, starve him to death. Shit like that. Then again, they would have been able to write who did it, unless they don't know.
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why her?
So you don't have the body weight.
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
How about you, man?
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
That actually makes a lot of sense. However, there are only 3 empty rooms. Which ones I would use? The middle room. The middle room's always the best for stuff like this.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Maybe thumbnail, maybe not, I don't know.
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it. Then, she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that, right?
Yeah, we don't.
He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Is it true that it's true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea? But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Would something like that really happen? Something so cruel? I just don't think she have the body weight for it. Maybe. But that's a very small maybe, you know? The intermission. Oh, I don't know if this is a good time to, exit. I just don't like splitting these trials up into so many pieces, you know? It feels a bit cheap. Like, I see other people's playthroughs that are much shorter than mine. I don't know if it's because of my, what's it called? My commentary that does it? Or what? But right now, I have to split up into 2 recordings. The first one and the second one, after I checked up on the audio quality. So, I think what I'll do is... Well, I need to process this video before it becomes, 12. Well, before 1, at the very least. So, anyway. I would love to talk to you. But no. Anyway, thank you for watching. You know, I don't think Kimiko did it. And at first it was Kibo, he was my main suspect. But maybe it's that anthropologist guy, whatever his name is. Whatever his name is. He'd be capable of doing both. He'd be able to get the sword, he'd be able to stomp the thingy-majig. And in the end, he would have had control wherever the room would have went, even if Himiko decided for another room. Regardless. I'll see you next time, and bye.